Close this out. Pop out chat. Doc, custom browse. Hi. And we got YouTube on the bottom. That's one thing is a little annoying with YouTube. You always have to re-enter the new link to the chat. Let's see if that fixes everything. Test. Okay, it's working. Awesome. All right. Let's go Steam sources. No, PSN sources. Pick up the leaderboard. All right, we're making 2 rooms. One for Europe is going to be the PlayStation room. I guess for cross-platform, but Leon is the character. Passcode is 1511. Let's get that made. Hopefully with patch 1.7 we will have less issues. League 16 players, 1 15 11. Streaming, commentating, spectator, all platform. Everything looks good. Alright. Let's yeah. Let's get it. Europe League room 04697. Code 1511. Eh. North America 1. Streaming, commenting, spectator, passcode 1115. Everything looks good. Okay. North America League Room 40556. Code 1115. It's done. Update the status on the stream. Zero 4697. North America room is 40556. 40556. Alright, let's go back to Mixer here. Let's put. Hey, welcome Ladef Kurosama. First time participating last week. Vanessa player. Alright, information there. Let me go post around everywhere now to let people know to join the room. Let's see. You always have to start somewhere, Ladef. And you just start playing the game, right? Alright, there's that. Where's my thing here? Alright. How's Patch 1.07 doing so far? Does it seem more stable for you, or are you noticing anything strange? Let's see. Discord. Eh. Let's see, what am I looking for here? Hey Nieru, how are you? Hey, we got Jimmy in North America. So we got one person in both rooms. In the wonderful ideal world, North America, Europe, and everyone in the world could play in the same room with very good connections, but we can't, so that's why we have two different rooms made. Alright, we got two people here. Go put that here. Let's go switch this over to PSN. Once I finish posting everywhere, we get these 4 players everywhere. We'll start the countdown for the leagues. Alright, let's see. What am I looking for? Discord. Alright, that's done. Alright, we got 3 players here. And then we get the next 2 channels. Alright, we got Dita G joining the room. Welcome back to the league sessions, Dita G. Lol and Blaze and John player, I believe, if I remember correctly. I think he plays all 3 pretty well. Alright, Tristahan, welcome back. Let's hope the netcode is much more stable for everyone. If not, we'll be just troubleshooting again as the Akai. We already got 4 players here. Box Physic Cats here, Flo, awesome. Alright, let's see. This is week 3. I think there's a total of at least 8 weekend sessions for this quarter. So we started this in November. So usually each quarter is 3 months, but
Round 4. Ready, go!
anyone noticing is I forgot to the UI. Let's see. We want the user interface, right? You see options, game settings. There we go. Hey, welcome Infamous Geezer. Again, the room that has the Leon character profile and passcode is 1511. That is for Europe. For North America, its passcode is 1115. Yeah, I think Cessna is on the other end. So we still, based on Box PSA, that there's a slowdown happens when someone joins the room. So hopefully that's something they'll be able to fix. Yeah. So one thing is that we hope that people will not join the room when the league is running, and then we go mention that also in Discord.
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout.
All right. Well, the best way to resolve the issue of having that happen in the league is having a full room. So, alright, we got 3 players right now in North America, 5 players in Europe. Let me go post around still more. Let's do the PSN.
Here's Johnny.
Hey, how's it going, Sasuna?
How's it going, man?
Not bad. It's just confirmed by Box Pizza and Ladef that slowdown that happens when people join the room is still there. So,
Gotcha. That's horrible.
hopefully it could be something that be fixed. Let's see.
I think it can be. It just,
Mhm.
they have to know. So,
Yeah.
however many people can.
Alright, let's go to Steam. Once I finish posting on the different Steam and PSN groups, we'll start the countdown for those that already have 4 more people.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Hey, Lady Sonozaki. Yeah, it doesn't matter what your skill level is. It's first come, first serve. For people with a wired connection, there's a Europe room. It's the one with the Leon character. Just search the room by room number and enter the passcode. But we just want people to be in that region that is listed, so either Europe or North America, and play with a wired connection. But it doesn't matter what your skill level is. The benefit of doing leagues is that everyone gets to play against everybody. So if you don't mind losing, because you're still very much a beginner, then yeah, I think one of the best ways to learn the game is sometimes by losing. Yeah, usually the rooms that we host is a mixture of experienced players and the more novice players. And if you're really studious, all the matches you play is saved, automatically saved in the replay, so you can analyze it.
Round 3. Ready,
Alright, what's it? Passcode is 4046 room number. Room 06. No, it's 04. 6, 9, 7 for first lead. And
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
Boom 4 0 5 5 6. First league of the day. I did saw on the notes that there are some people in which the crashes or matches not progressing is resolved. So hopefully some of those issues they experienced the last 2 weeks are fine.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, I know we're not going to have everyone with the best connection with everyone, but hopefully majority of the people you in the room will be fine. It's just how the the game is, unfortunately. All right, we got Chan Chat in the North America room now too, so we have 5 in North America, 5, make it 7 in Europe. All right, awesome. Let's go to Steam and then official, and we'll start the countdown on both rooms.
Round 3. Ready,
Yeah, definitely with us the world stage, you'll see a mixture of yellow and green for the most part for players in the region. If it's orange and stuff, then that might be something that we have to consider. All right, that's done. Oh, Steam. Oh, we got summer weather today and yesterday. We had 80 degrees Fahrenheit. We had 40 degrees on Monday and jumped to 80 degrees Friday. So fun times, I guess. Okay, let's go. Yeah, just done.
knockout.
Have you noticed any other issues since patch 1.7, Assassina?
Not really.
That's good. Oh, that's good.
Knockout.
Happy day.
What a knucklehead.
Okay, that's done.
Round 2. Ready, go!
And then Discord. Let's see.
Round 1.
There's a tournament happening in Minnesota. Saw a big thing posted there.
From Minnesota here.
Loose Leaf is from that area. John player.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I
Puts it in
played with him.
Let's see. What am I looking for?
Round 2. Ready, go!
Alright.
Round three.
That's
Ready, go.
Nepruha, aka Pixa. North America. 40556. And Europe is 04697. 04697.
Knockout.
Alright, we're going to be about 10 to 15 minutes before we start each league now. Finish posting everywhere. We got three veteran league players right now in the North America. Dita G, Jimmy, Sutana, Tristahan, and Chanchai. Hey, Ice Blue Dub, how are you?
What a knucklehead.
And we'll start the countdown here.
Knockout.
Those who participate in the Beat Knuckle or the Salty EU event, were those work pretty well? Both were done that after 1.07.
Excellent.
Let's see.
Round three. Ready, go.
Did you have cross-platform plays set up, Ice Blue Dub? If you do not have it turned on, then that might be why you can't find it.
Round four.
See if that might be the reason. But it should be the one. Let's see, the Europe room should be the one with the Leon. That is the Leon room where you just searching by league room instead of entering the information. Just double check it actually. Okay, we got 8 players now in the Europe room. Kanran. Let's see if he's disconnected. Awesome. One thing we find out is that if you do disconnect it, try resetting your system and coming back in. That seems to solve some of the issues. So we got 9 for Europe. Yeah, Jayloon, my suggestion is try restarting. And see if that works. One thing we do still know is that people who join the room does cause matches that's being played some disruption to it. So hopefully either we get a full room or people just restrain from joining a league when it's still ongoing. Hey, we got Flame Falco here, awesome. Let's go put this. So 4 matches before we start both leagues. Hey, KB Duggar fan, welcome back to the Akai leagues. And may the VF Neko be kind to all of us. Alright.
Yes.
Oh, Chanchai's here now. Welcome, Chanchai.
I'm trying to figure out how to find the playoff.
Round two.
That was fun, though.
Yep, we still have 4 matches before we start each one. Oh, is that's a neat button mashing one too. King Jai's masher. Alright, Ant Zero's here, awesome. We got 7 in North America, 9 in Europe. We know that nothing is perfect, but for the most part, we could win. It's a pretty good experience if good lead could win. So let's see how much patch 1.7 fixed some of the issues we had.
Hope everyone's having a good morning.
Doing pretty well.
Yeah,
Okay.
my morning's good. Just a bit running into stuff and then now running into stream problems. The stream itself is fine. I just can't get the game's audio. But like, I can see the game's audio everywhere else. It just won't go in.
We got 2 very similar looking Akiras dressed up here. Sustenance in his new costume 5, costume E. And Infamous Geezer on the other side. Connection issues. Try resetting your system and wait for your kill cam. Won't start. Definitely won't start until you get back. Maybe that hopefully will help. And hopefully SEGA will give us a patch 108 sooner than later. Yeah, I know some people.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, Killer Cam. I noticed that some people told me that if they restart the system at times, that fixes the issues. So let's see. I hope that helps out. Alright, so definitely wait. We got Camille, one of the top 8 finalists for the Europe regional Open Championship. Yeah, that was thanks to you guys. During I guess what they call a hype moment in on Twitch, they rewarded the button mashing. I like it too. But we must mash efficiently, but not too recklessly. Alright, 2 more matches before we begin both leagues. We'll wait for Killer Cam to join definitely. We got Jalen in here now too. $11 players for Europe.
Round 1. Ready, go!
2 for North America. We have Flame Falco joining back after a slight hiatus. Midwest player.
So hey you guys, I used a backup audio source. I basically recreated the game audio into rerouting it. So this is kind of a hard fix. It can be a bit rough. Let me know if the volume of the game sounds good to you or if it's too loud. Yeah, it was. Well, yeah, I lowered it because when I created the source, it would be really loud by default. So now I've lowered it to be a bit better, and so that should work. And I think I've muted the game audio from other sources, so it shouldn't interfere. You won't. Hopefully, you won't hear an echo effect. If you hear an echo effect, let me know, and I'll fix it right away. But yeah, we hashed out a backup solution, so. All good.
Yeah, your volume sounds fine on my end, on my stream.
Glad to hear it. Yeah, it's more that like I have the mic audio. I just couldn't get the game audio, and it was weird. And I tried many forms of routing, whether through Windows or through my my audio mixer. And then I just just in OBS, I just created a new like instance of the game audio. Hopefully that works, and it works. But you know, we'll see. But it does have less control over things when things happen. So we'll fix it out. But I actually think that the problem will be fixed if I reset the computer. I just don't like resetting the computer while streaming. So. Hey Nelly, good to see you. When am I leaving for Taiwan? I am leaving for Taiwan on my birthday, which will be November 19th, Wednesday. So my whole birthday will be spent in a plane. But I'll be having a blast when I get there. I think so anyways, you know. I have to sort some stuff out with the hotel. But yeah, it's going to be awesome. So I'm excited to be going to Taiwan next week. I'm feeling the pressure of all these things I want to get done before going on the trip. But once the trip is going, I should be having a great time. All right, sorry, Akai. Thank you very much for hearing us out here.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
We just now have one match before we start both leagues. We have 8 players now for North America. We got K1 Blast, aka Real Noodles in here now too. So we still have plenty of space for people who still want to join. You got a couple minutes to do so. You want to.
so good to see Noodle in the chat. Noodle asked a good question. Noodle asked, did you see Shiwapun's newest tier list? And I'll say I did take a peek at it, but understand that these tier lists are very personal. They're good for discussion, and they're good for a lot of things. Shiwapun's tier lists are definitely discussion worthy, but a lot of times Shiwapun is going to put, I know they put Akira and Vanessa at the top. The reason they typically put Vanessa at the top is simply because of the control that if you have the read on your opponent and you can react really well, Vanessa's guard up punch and guard down punch are really strong. And so Shiwapun is going to give like Vanessa like a high ranking just simply because she has all these answers. How well a player can do those things like on the spot and to control the fight, really, really hard. That's why you don't see Vanessa dominating everywhere. These tier lists are, again, there's a lot of context with them. Just like Chinpanje will put a tier list for online. Shiwapun puts a tier list on, it's a theoretical framework on the game, on the risk and reward analysis and capability, but it also assumes a crazy amount of skill level to apply these things too. So, though Akira is very strong. Akira just forces, you know, guard and attack decision on such a harsh level, but that's okay. I haven't read the full explanation and details on Shiwapun's explanation. I haven't read their explanations yet or heard them. So I am looking forward to how they assess Akira in their tier list.
It's great for coffee discussions.
Yeah, it's really good for discussions. It's typically out of the realm of most players for that tier list to really impact your results. You know, it doesn't even really impact the meta in Japan. It might impact the Western meta more because people might look at the tier list and go, "I'm going to play that character," but I don't know if it impacts results. All right, good luck, have fun.
All right, good luck, guys. Have fun. We have 12 players in Europe, 8 players in North America. Look at these. So we'll either see all Flame Falco matches or Chan matches on my side. Full Live Shufun or Jay Lin on the Europe side. Are you sure you entered the right room, Metrobots? So let's see, North America will sure be 8 matches, so refrain from joining now and just join after it's completed, since we now know that a game causes issues. But if you have trouble joining in afterwards, try restarting the game and see if that works for you. So about 30 minutes before the America room is completed, first league for Europe, it'll be about 30 to 40 minutes before it's finished. So again, if you're watching this stream, I would prefer that those who do want to join for the second league today, wait for the first league to be completed. Because we do know that the joining rooms does cause game to have a brief, usually a momentary frame drop or pause for the participants. Open 34A. So we're actually in both leagues right now, starting the first league. Open.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go.
Yeah, usually my suggestion is try restarting your game and see if that fixes it up. It says it just stays there for like 10 seconds and then stays disconnected from other players. Okay. I guess something I should make note of. Copy. Put that in Discord for notes.
I want a serious fight.
Back on PSN. 2 match points for Flo here. Jay Lunan used to play Sarah a lot, now he's been playing Jackie more.
Round 4. Ready, go.
Let's just put this back on info sources. Take out the PowerPoint. That's good to know, Buckspeed. So some people had issues connecting to rooms in the first place. Yeah, my suggestion is try restart your system and see if that fixes it. So yeah, good. We will be having all Flame Falco matches instead of Chanchai on my stream. So that gives more variety of streams point of view. Let's go find who is streaming so we could let people know. So you want to watch from a Leon point of view, go check out Chanchai's stream. We also have Susuna, Akai, so both my fellow commentators have a stream. Also speaks in Spanish. And I think that's it, right? Let me see if there's more. Yeah, it looks so. Flo's win his first match there. Let's go back to Steam. As we'll see, be looking at all Flo matches. It's Flo versus LaDef now. Yeah. Susna got 2 wins. And it looks like he's the only one undefeated right now. Going to the round 3. Real Neo versus Flame Falco. Slow right now. Won his first round. Flows gets a second win. Cessna still playing against Chanchai. So watch it on their stream if you want to see what that match is going on. And now, since that, we get to see Flo versus Kanwan. Kanwan was was a league leader. I think second quarter? Yeah, the second quarter was a league leader for the second quarter. I never heard this redo this. I'm superstitious. Looks like Cessna got a loss there, so everyone has a loss. No one is undefeated. Jimmy's loss came from Cessna. Cessna's loss came from Chancha. Chancha's loss came from K1 Blast. And K1 Blast loss came from Ant Zero. Ah, no. Oh, let me go. Okay, so we still have the stuck in access settings. So this for Nieru and Kyocam. Nieru and Kyocam. I would just have to ask one of you guys to just try to disconnect. Thank you for your sacrifice, Nieru. How many league sessions have you guys have these crashes happen for you guys now? Let's see, I know. Let's see. Out of 24 leagues, 13 of them has some type of issue. Going to round 5 now between Khan and the Flow. You see, Nieru and Kyocam, I think both of you guys are playing on the Steam, right? I'm on PS5, both on Steam. Once a week? Okay. Yes, hopefully that's it now. Both on Steam? Okay, both are Steam, okay. Flow's first loss came from Kanwan, so on the Europe side we have Box Pizza Cat, Nepruha, Kilikam. As those who are undefeated right now. Flow versus Box Cat. Cessna is still playing against Real Noodle. Yeah, I already posted my feedback before 1.7 came out, so once I get the 12 leagues completed this weekend, I'll post again for them. So that one, there was a crash. Both of them were on Steam. I was hosting on the PS5 for Europe. But I know that some of the people that disconnected from Room last weekend, there was quite a few that just had to leave. And so it's just need to make sure that we're actually posting correctly. The more informed information we give them, the better in the long run. Oh hey, quick missile. Let's see. I guess it's actually best to join after the league has completed, because right now when people try to join the room, it's causes people whose matches is ongoing to have a slight frame per second drop or freeze. So yeah, best to wait to join after the Okay, so let's go put this back to Steam. Yeah, so that's something that hopefully next patch or so SEGA will be able to address. Oh, looks someone drop out from the room from the North America side. Let's see what happened here. Tristahan, I want his match got froze. Let's see what caused that. Is Tristahan here? Let's see. If Tristahan, if you're here, if game crash on you. That's unfortunate, Flame Falco. Selecting info to give SEGA feedback. Yeah, I heard supposedly they fixed that issue with patch 1.17. At least, hopefully they has. Put this on the phone screen. That was one reason I was hoping that we could have gotten the beta testing of the room modes.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I can only think of maybe two reasons maybe why they would really want us to make sure crossplay works in rank mode, and they want us to dice burst. Or that they knew that there was issues with room mode right now, and so we were not given opportunity to test them while they try to fix it on their own. I think rank mode is pretty much has been pretty decent and good.
Round 3. Ready,
And by the way, if you guys are watching the stream are not aware, the Twitch user M Botanovich, that must be Dr. Botanovich. Is that the name of the doctor in Tekken? aka Crunk Missile or aka Michael Bolton on BFTC. He made a very neat resource of in which he has the animation of the moves with the move list. So it's byaku.dg. Still work in progress, but if you want to go check it out. How is the St. Louis local scene so far? I haven't been able to participate, but there's a nice little local scene going on in St. Louis, and they recently, a couple months ago, had a team tournament. A lot of players from Ohio coming by. I think there was at least 5 teams of 5 players, so 25 players. What Ohio, St. Louis? Were there any teams from Illinois or other regions? So River City was a good start, having 25 players show up. St. Louis versus C-Bus.
round 2.
Yeah, right now the local scene for St. Louis, where it's I think Drunk Missile, KNR, and STL. It's kind of core right now on getting things active. And Ohio is Sente, Dandy J, and Oregon. TBD, the Big Dunk, I think that's his name. Yeah, Taka player. I got to play him a little bit online.
I've done what I could.
Oh no! It crashed on you?
K1
just-
Blast wins this fight, I win. If he loses, then Jimmy wins, and then I get second.
Oh, did you already finish, or did the game
Nah,
crash?
I'm
for you?
already done with my matches.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Got disconnected. Huh?
Yeah, I saw Tristan's hand. I'm not sure if that's he had to go AFK or leave the room, or did the game crash. I know it's Europe had a crash. We'll look at a second person crash. We'll see what that is. Let's put this here. So this is the last round then. DJ3 versus Flame Falco. Yeah, and picks Nerpuha. Yeah, I think that caused it to disconnect there, so. Nerpuha. Also, so that's 3 people. Hey, Freelance Brian. Long time no see. Another player from Assassina's neighborhood. Alright, let's see what's the results here. So the North America room should be completed now. No one had perfect record, so that's good. I like to see sandwich compress, not so fluffy. So let's see. K1 Blast, Jimmy, 5 wins, 1 loss. Cessna right now at 5 wins, 2 loss, so it kind of depends on how everyone does here. A minimum.
I got my points, man.
Second place. Yeah. Oh, so Sir Hixalot is here. Awesome. So after this match, there are about 10 to 15 minutes before we start the second league. Information: make sure if you can't find the room that you have set cosplay enabled. I'm just gonna leave it right now on the North America since the room is finishing here. The Jimmy match just finished, and so it looks like. I'm not sure he got disconnected, or is he had to? He just left after finishing the match. Oh, your game just crashed. Did the match finish though? Alright, K1 Blast, congratulations for getting first place. Second to Cessna, and Jimmy gets third. Thank you guys for playing. I know there's issues still. Hopefully Sega can fix these issues for us.
It ran pretty smooth for me, and that was a lot of fun for me. I enjoyed all of the battles. They were rough, but they were fun.
Oh, let's go, Drunk Missile.
Yep. Welcome, fellow St. Louis player in the room. I'm gonna make a post and let people know you can join the room now.
I'm gonna respond to a question Anto asked because an ad hit. Anto, if you can hear this, did the ad still hit? If not, anyways. So I was explaining the correct response to charge attack. So in charge attack, generally speaking, the first go-to response to a charge attack is to evade it and don't press anything until the charge attack has whiffed completely. That's the answer. Now, if you can't do that, there are reasons you can't do that sometimes. Sometimes it's because you woke up, like it's Okizemi, that's why it's popular to get there. Sometimes it's because you evade canceled before they did the charge attack. So, in that case, the second best answer is, well, we're going to assume that you can't guard it. So if we assume that guarding is going to lose, then you have to look at whether you're going to take the hit normally, you take the hit crouching, or you take the hit hopping, and you have to kind of learn which of those is the better for you or the least bad for you, right? And if you can do that, a lot of charge attacks will be dealt with in this sequence, whether you evade it and punish it, or you take the hit or you guard it if it can be blocked, of course. But more specifically, that you know which hit is going to be the worst, or it's going to be the least bad for you to take. And sometimes getting hit is better than some of the alternatives. So that's the answer to charge that. What's the input for that Leon double palm? From crouch, 6P plus K for the crouching. You can do it as 3-3-6P plus K. That will add 1 frame of execution to it. I like to do 3-2-3-6. So I like to do it like a shortcut dragon punch combined with a fireball. That's my motion for it. Now that said, there is caveats for the way that I use it off of evade cancel. If I use it with evade cancel, the problem with using it from evade canceling is that if you want to use it after a successful evade, you kind of have to delay the crouch dash. You can do it either by inputting that crouch dash twice when you realize you have an evade, which is the better way to do it, or you do it by like your timing is that you slow down your crouch dash timing. The problem with slowing down the crouch dash timing, which is what I like to do, the problem with that is that you're much more susceptible to delay attack. You're going to have trouble evade canceling properly certain stuff that shouldn't have been an issue. More specifically, when people do something that has hit frames past 24 frames, then you're more likely to get clipped by the stuff when you evade something like that. And then, so it's like a little harder for you to even block too. But that's the risk for doing it the way that I do it. To line up that consistent timing between the evade being canceled versus the evade being successful. A stronger Leon or a Japanese Leon would probably just train themselves that when they see successful evade, they'll just crouch dash again. Rushdown Trail says the room won't let me in. Is crossplay disabled? Are you trying to join the EU room? There are two rooms. The one today, the room that's playing on North America with the North America password, is just says Akai on it. What is the name on Akai's account that's on console today? That's for EU.
Akai
So make sure
JC.
Okay, so Akai _JC today is the EU room, and Akai, just Akai, is the North America room. So make sure you're joining the correct room.
And if it doesn't work, try restarting your system, and that might work. Allow you to get in. Boxpiece does mention that players trying to join a room, they have some issues getting into a room, but once they get into a room, not as much issues. But so far, we're experiencing that right now. In the rooms right now, people are getting disconnected or getting freezing.
And double checking, can people hear Akai on my stream? Akai just said to, if you can hear Akai, I want to make sure, because sometimes I found that sometimes it's not speaking loudly into my mic there. But Akai just said to restart. Okay, Rushdown Turtle's here. But if you're having trouble getting into the room, sometimes restarting your machine helps. We don't know why, but it seems like that's one possible fix. Alright. There was something I wanted to hear Setsuna's opinion on. What was I talking about before we jumped into League there? What was that topic? That's all good.
For the Europe room right now, I think we have 8 matches, so we have 3 more rounds remaining before the Europe room is completed. So if you want to play in the Europe room, in about 10 minutes it should be completed. Try refraining from joining a room when the league is running. I know it's not going to happen because how these are run. Yeah, about 10 more matches. Not 10 more, 10 more minutes or so. The Europe room should be completed so that for people to join for the second league. And right now we have Kanwan, Box, Pizza Cat, and Kilikam. That's 7 wins and 1 loss each. So those are right now the top 3. Got KB Duggar fan joining back in these sessions.
Okay, Setsuna, if you're there, I was wondering, what are your thoughts on the Shuapon tier list?
Honestly, hold on, let me push this to the PlayStation.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
So my thoughts are, Hima summarized it best. I don't know if y'all saw his post. It's from a level upwards, then of course the tier list is going to look like that, but at different levels, it's probably going to be a little bit different, right? It's not going to be from the ground up, right?
Yes. This game is not like... There is matchup, of course, because there always is, but this is a game where there's like Shuapon's move tier list is really based on skill level that's pretty high, and even then it's like not deterministic at all. It's just more factors, and ease of success, but doesn't mean complete success. But yeah, but that's what tier lists are.
Of
And
course,
so
it's not the end all be all list that people make it out to be. I think people look at tier lists and just decide that they're gonna be like, okay, I'm not gonna play this character because they're pretty low in the tier list. I'm like, no. For one thing, it's not really meant for you. I mean, it is so that you get an idea, but it's also his perspective.
Yeah.
And the main important thing to note is that it's always usually when people put tier lists, it's personal tier lists. And so my opinion is that you should just look at the matches you played and who you lose to most to, and that should be your personal tier list. So if I lose a lot to Lei Fei, then Lei Fei is top tier for me. But again, it's personal, right?
I mean, I wouldn't do this for VF, but for other fighting games, not all, but for a lot of fighting games, my approach would be something like, this is the cookie cutter tier list.
Yeah.
If you're doing the cookie cutter plan with the cookie cutter character plans, then this is the tier list for that. But once you go beyond that, things change. And once you start applying a lot more skill to it, things change.
I think this game has just so many layers that it's hard to say, just to give a general tier list. It's not easy to do. I think for a long time I heard people say, well, there's not an actual tier list or everybody's just pretty much equal, which is also not true, but like there are layers to these things and people need to understand that before they're like, putting their hat on a tier list and taking it as just complete fact, right?
Yeah, they're always context sensitive, and there's a lot of assumptions, right? And the assumption is a very reasonable one. The assumption is skill. It's skill level.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that's reasonable. That's true. This is a tier list that's true for him.
Right.
However, his skills go sometimes beyond reason.
Yeah, that's true
so
too.
You need to take that into account before you start using it. Sure, it gives you a great idea, right? There's characters in there that are more fleshed out than the ones towards the B tier, but everybody's feasible. Like,
But I do have the same sentiment as Shiva, in which Lisa, Akira, Pai, Jackie, Kaige, Shun, those 5 definitely are on the stronger side.
Try to confirm this is a pie tier list. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Hey, I always say Pai is on steroids.
I like the tier list, to be honest. I think what I like is the takeaways, right? It's like what you think. It's more, the discussion is what I like more than the tier list itself, because I'm not going to apply a tier list that way. I play Leon, but
I'm just gonna say so.
I like the conversation creates and the reasoning, like what he's looking at, what's giving him trouble, or what he thinks is problematic.
I think it's more. You're right. It's more understanding why he assessed people the way he did. So I do like tier lists when they come with a video and an explanation.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Alright, we have 2 more matches before we begin the North America room, so you got about 5 minutes or so to join that.
On my stream, I like what Rushdown Turtle's been saying. I agree with a lot of it. And so yeah, it's good stuff. So both chats have really good conversation on this. Really, definitely. I think again, this is why the good thing about tier lists are the conversations they create more than the actual list themselves. So I think the conversations is why I like tier list discussions.
Well, on my chat, it's mostly Trey and myself just trying to plan out his visit to Washington, D.C.
Who's that?
Which is great. Trepariz.
Okay. Oh, Trey. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Akira player from Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Trey. It's been a while. How has Trey
He's
been
coming.
doing?
He's saying this is his first time meeting anybody from the fighting game community.
That's awesome. Really? Even Italians?
Hmm.
I see. You gotta like, man, there's so many good Italian players though.
Yeah. I think the great thing is we finally get to play without the distance in between us, so
Always.
that's gonna be great. He's got great hands. Hopefully he can take a lot of things back. So I think that's the main goal. Whenever you do a meetup.
Alright, let's
A lot
see.
of fun.
Europe should be finishing up soon. I believe Kirikam
Good
has
game.
won this.
That was
Kage
so much
player
fun.
from Kage player from UK, and look like second and third is up for grabs between either gonna be Kanran, Box Pizza Cat, or Camille. Camille was the top 8 regional finalists for Europe VFOC event. And we have one more match before we begin North America. And so if you still want to join the North America side, it's a Jackie room. Passcode is 1115, today's date in MMDVD format. After this match between Ant Zero and Flame Factor will start. And we got MF Diva joining the room,
Diva.
Akai player. Also, I believe he's going to host more regularly tournaments now. I'm not sure at exact what time, but I think last time was Saturday, early afternoon also. So there's another option for those who want to participate in that.
Yeah, on Friday I think he does Dead or Alive.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Gunner Fridays he calls it.
Yeah, MF Diva, is that what that Virtua Fighter tournament that you gonna be? I think you say going regular host now. What day is that? And what is it, monthly or weekly or bi-weekly? And KB Duggan fan is a very strong player, so yeah, hopefully he plays more. But congratulations to Kirikam for getting first place. Second goes to Box Pizza Cat playing Leon, and Camille getting third place with Akira. Thank you guys for playing. I know these 2 people got disconnected from the room or crash. If you want to continue playing, please do so. And for those who want to join the Europe room, you can do so now without causing too much issues. Alright, let me go switch this to the stream side. We'll be starting the North America Second League after this match between Ant Zero and Flame Falco. Flame Blaze. Let's see. PSO, Mission B. So for those who want to continue playing, you got 10 to 15 minute break. And we're going to start the North America new room right now. Hey,
Good luck,
Ultra
guys.
Sebas. Good luck, guys. Have fun.
Good luck, have fun. So I'm starting all the family stuff.
Got 10 players here. We'll do one more league after this. Oh, Sasuna, yeah, he actually is streaming too. So you want to talk to him? You can watch his stream. Hey, Westy. Let me get a link to his stream. So we have Chanchai streaming. We just finished the first league today, and right now we have 3 players. So if you want to join, that'd be great. We're going to start the second league once I start posting everywhere and letting people know. But we need at least 4 players before I make one as a league. So there's Chanchai streaming from Leon player's point of view. MF Diva, I think it's Akira player. So that's away. I have to check. And here's Sasuna stream if you need to talk to Sasuna. I think there's a Defense Source event today from South America. Soy Akai is hosting that. I think he is actually streaming right now. Let me go post around. So yeah, Europe room is open right now for people to join. Code is 1511 in DDMM formats. Hey, we got hopefully people join. Also, hopefully less crashes. May the BF Netcode Spirit be kind to all of us. This is right now second league for North America. About 30 minutes. North America League. Open 34B. Wait, Blurry, the league has started already, so I prefer you to wait until you come back. You guys can't join? Huh. Yeah, Metawatt, you're on Steam. Blurry on Steam also, right? This is Steam. Maybe they prevent people from joining the room now when the league is running? I'm not sure. But I would not press that fixes right now since we know that joining room causes issues to people participating. We just started with one round in, so it's gonna be like another 25 minutes or so before the room join. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna happen. We now know that it is. I wonder if they prevent people from joining the room now. I had to restart my game twice and no luck. Huh, okay, so Meteor having issues like that. Let me write that down. Jimmy DC last round. Let me go post around, let Europe know they could join the room. Hopefully get more.
Round one. Ready, go!
Okay, let's see, where's that's done? Let's go to Discord. What message did you get when it say that you could not get in, Metawatt?
Round two. Ready, go!
Infamous users from UK, good to know. Alright. Huh.
Round three. Ready, go!
Yeah, I know Boxbase say that there's an issue. People from people had with the sort of EU tournament yesterday. Alright. Let's hope the second league has less issues. Either G played Blaze first league today, and now it's playing Law. I think we get to see all Cessna matches on my stream, but watch it from Cessna's point of view, check out his stream. Okay, let's go to Steam and then we'll go and post, let people know you can come in. Try exiting and coming back and see if that fixes the connection. I know that last week they say how sometimes that fixes those connections. Okay.
Round two. Ready, go!
Let's go to Steam. Here. Alright, it just posted. See plot piece now is yellow? Okay. Alright, let's make the BF Neko be seriously kind to all of us.
Round three. Ready, go!
VJ? Welcome VJ?
Excellent. Round four. Ready, go!
So we got plenty of time for people to join the room. We might not have 5 players for Europe. So about 10 minutes or so, we'll start that league, second league. We had 12 players in the first league, 2 disconnects, or 2 game crashes. Let's put this back on the Steam. Rushdown put this custom E of Kage with all the different color schemes. It looks definitely is nice to have.
Round two.
Alright, we'll definitely wait for you to join to see Foxbiz. We'll start continue countdown. 4 matches before it starts. But that issue of if sometimes connection look like wet and then they're switching back to more stabilized later on it was something before World Stage. But the game not allowing people to join now, Box Pizza Meva, quite a few people has mentioned that now. Trying to enter. Closing Skyrim. Rushdown turn uses a lot of different characters also. Kage, Pi, Vanessa, Blaze. Wolf also, I have to remember to play Wolf. And so after the league session ends, we're going to take the time to also discuss the winter playoffs, individuals, and also the team stuff. You know, the more we talk to try to hammer things down and get people interested, the more we can try to get these things up and running. Good. Yeah, I think if you have Yo and Green connections with the Euro players, that should be how it would look like with World Stage and REVO. I noticed with Ultimate Showdown, the connections were always green, but when I switched over to REVO, people had green connection on Ultimate Showdown with some yellow, and yellow connection plays fine for me, but you know, it all kind of depends on who you're playing against. Alright. We got someone joining. Dadino, hey Dadino, this is a North America room. You joined the wrong room. Let me mention that Dadino, I think he's on
Round 1. Ready, go!
Hey Asgolive, welcome. I think we're at 3 matches now. Let me go let Dadino know
Excellent.
which room it is. Let's go.
Round 2. Ready, go! Ring out. Round 3. Ready, go!
Okay.
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
Well, I just haven't. Let's see. What's the results from the Midwest Mix Fest? It's offline tournament, and we have Loose Leaf. I think in winners right now side. Is it the grand finals? Yeah, Loose Leaf is now in the grand finals against Shaolin Pawn Style. So I'm cheering on the people who participate in the Akai League. So Loose Leaf is one. But something happened. I think him Pixels have issues. You fall out before the person you bring, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's see what's the results right now. We right now have Cessna undefeated and Chanta undefeated. Cessna versus Flame Falco.
Round 2. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready,
Hello, Elwell's the nickname. Oh, there was a pilot? Oh, where's a chat with shoot. As Go for Life is a Tekken player, could play Pi also. Greetings for Joe. I've been playing her and she's the only one I'm enjoying besides Kira. Oh, Rapid Mode is definitely seems to be the more favored stance. Massive Mode has some not as much technique. Need to get people to defend more so that she could use her strong throws. But she is super lightweight, so people can hurt you. There are some people who are very strong Japanese player. Shio roll it in Japanese, but if you put it with Google Translate, you could figure some things out.
round 4. Ready, go!
Oh, one more match before we begin. Hey, Camille, we got Camille in here too now. Back. All right. Got VJ. Got left the room or the game crash? Let's see. Everyone, please. Alright, 6 players. Let's see. Last match, right? Here's the information. Yeah, last match before we begin. Hopefully, it's stabilized. We have Cessna still undefeated, Chancha undefeated, and the next person closest are players with 2 losses. Quite a few, so it's going close. And we get to see the match between Cessna and Chanchai. This will mean one person will remain undefeated.
Round 1. Ready, go!
But yeah, let's see if we could find Shiva's post here. Just a second. We are going to begin the Europe room very soon.
Excellent! Round 2. Ready,
Oh, BFDC is looking good. Yeah, we'll be starting in a minute or two.
round 3. Ready, go!
Let's get back to the text here.
Round 4. Ready, go!
That disconnected to room maybe? I'm not sure. Let's see. Alright guys, we're gonna begin. Or should we wait a minute or two to see if they could get back in, or should we just start? Let's see. This is one more match. Just in case someone just gets getting their one. Well, or let's see. Let me post this first. We'll start the Europe match after this here. Alright, so Cessna remains undefeated in the North America room with Chancha getting a loss. It looks like Quunk Missile, West Janet both are in third and fourth right now with just 2 losses. And we get a Akira mirror match between MF Diva and Cessna.
Ready, go!
Alright.
Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 3. Ready, go!
Okay, Free Famco. Alright, we're gonna start the league for Europe. Hopefully it's fine. May the VF Neko spirits be kind to all of us. But definitely seems more people is having trouble getting into rooms. But definitely looks like what we're hoping they fix did not get fixed.
Round 1. Ready, go!
So we will do 2. Oh my gosh. And the game just disconnected. Who got disconnected from wheel? Ah, this is so sad. Hey, Clawman, how are you? We're experiencing game issues. Thank you, Frame Falco. Just 2 more rounds, and appreciate you could stick to it, finish it.
Round 1. Ready, go!
That's unfortunate. Hey guys, it was just the first league. Let me just redo this. When we start, apologies. Yeah, let's begin again. Oh, I joined at the last minute. Okay. This is one round. This is just restart. Apologies. Yes, so everyone still get their matches. Where's that? Where's that? I know it doesn't really help, but it makes me feel better that I at least try something. May the VF Necklace Bears be kind to all you guys. So this is Cork Missile, a fellow Pi player from my local region I live in. Creator of Byako.gg. If you have not checked out Byako.gg, check it out. It's basically a Virtua Fighter 5 level command list, but with well, the plan is to have all the characters' moves animated. So if you have different way to view commands. And Cork Missile, is he going to play give Cessna his first loss?
Round 5. Ready, go!
We have about five or more minutes or so before the North America leagues finish, and we'll do one more after this. Tankiyaku! Okay, that's a Stussy comment. He's not in the league, so it's okay for him to have it, to be unkind to him. Just not be just don't be unkind to those who's playing in the league right now. And Session still remains undefeated, I think. Yes. Change has just one loss. And now it's Rushdown Turtle and Dita G that are in the 3rd and 4th player spots. And we have Cessna versus Sir Hixalot, which, if I remember, I think Sir Hixalot used to play Alloy. Been a while since he played in the league, so I'm glad to see him join. This is the final round for North America. Here we go. Hopefully, and then we'll do one more league after it for North America. Right now, we're just started the 2nd league for Europe.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Get to see Dadino participate the first time in the league sessions this year. Last weekend, I believe. Asgo Life is from UK, and I'm guessing Dadino's from Italy. And of course, I would like to take the time after the league session ends today to go over the plans for the postseason. For those who are interested, there's individual stuff that we want to do, and also there's also the team stuff I would like to implement. You had to ask Cessna later. I was not paying attention. Side pause to just finish up. Yakuho Chochu. Let's just put this in here first. You can see this match between Asgolife and Dadino. And with that, Cessna does take first place.
Kanzen Shori.
I saw the Tankiyaku. It really hurts seeing that used against Pi.
That's his fault. He was doing a straight thing. And I was like, you know what? I know he's gonna do this. But yeah, no. It's been like 3 months since I won a first place here. I gotta be honest with you.
Round 4.
It's
It's
been a
still
while,
bad.
yeah. I mean, you got some top 25% finishes, which is
Yeah, it's true.
the new thing that
It's
we.
true. I'm always in there. It keeps eluding me.
Uh-huh.
Since the last, I don't. I think it was last year that I got first places. Ever
Yeah,
since then,
you had a
yeah.
streak of 3 quarters in which you were the league leader.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah. Thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy for always believing.
all right. Cessna, congratulations, getting first place. Chan Chai gets second, and D3G got third with Law. Thank you guys for playing. We will run one more league, so those who want to continue playing, you could just stay in the room. For those who's finished, thank you again for playing.
Congratulations, Setsuna. That was awesome battles.
Thank you, man.
Really,
That was a great match.
no, it was really good. Well, and like I didn't adjust, but I did tell the stream. I was just like, Setsuna's just watching, and I just can't stop myself. You know? So, you know,
I was like,
I
punch. I knew something else was coming.
I was just like, I told myself like, there's like 5 times I should have just thrown right there, but it was good stuff, and it was really good.
That's pretty good.
Alright, let me go post around, let people get join the room now.
Round 2.
So there was no one got disconnected from that second league, right?
I'm not aware of that.
It doesn't seem like.
Awesome. Okay. There might have been one pause because someone from Europe accidentally joined the
Oh
wrong room.
yeah. Italian dude.
Yeah. All right, we got a new player, Mr. Grand Prix. Thank you for joining the North America League room. We go post everywhere. Once we post everywhere, we'll do the 5-match countdown. So about 10 to 15 minutes before we start the last league.
So I guess for your bookkeeping, I should tell you that I think Key Blast is Noodle. So
Oh, he is Noodles. He is
yeah,
Noodles.
yeah. Okay.
I got that information.
Oh, it is.
He has 3 different nicknames. One on he plays on the PlayStation, and I think K1 Blast says yeah, he has 3 different nicknames. I remember writing this down. So
But he's an awesome friend. Good fighter.
yes, plays Tekken and
I was like, why can't I hit his jacket?
Rushdown Turtle, that kick shouldn't be an EX high. I'm going to double check. It should be just a normal high, so your crush should have won. However, yeah, your crush should win unless your crush like has specific frames it crushes at. So, but you did do it really late. Like you did it right before the hit frame. Like I think like I didn't even see the attack animation. That's how early I hit it, or how late you did the crush. So I'm guessing if you did 3P, that should have done it. The problem is from movement, 3P can be hard because you got to dash cancel into it or crouch dash cancel. In which case, if you crouch dash cancel, that's going to be an uppercut. If you were going for 3P, I don't know which move you were doing, so I apologize. I don't want to presume too much, but trying to give you the feedback that maybe would help solve the thing, because your plays are so clever, and if you did that high crush, that'd be amazing. At the end of the round between Turtle's Kage and my Leon, I did PK, and I counter hit him with the K part. And so we're trying to solve what happened there. It was a long range exchange, so. Yeah.
Well, the review portion there should help.
Yeah, we can say. Actually, that's a good reminder. I'm going to jump out of this room really quick. I need to save my my replays from the tournament. I haven't touched the game enough that kind of. That's like, oh. So, please tell me I didn't lose any of these matches.
I think you have 100 matches, so I think you're still okay.
I did lose like 100 matches in like 2 weeks, so I had to save them and delete. I had to watch the replays before I deleted them, so I could get more space. So it does go by quickly when you play a long session.
When you play a league, it goes by really fast. Like
that's like
it goes really fast when you play a league. So that's why I'm
true.
scared I lost them. So let me see if I did or not. I might have lost them because I did play some rank as well. So let me see here. Yeah, Rushdown Turtle I played a bit of.
I think you might have it.
I mean, I recorded it on video, but I prefer to have
Yeah, of course. That's the one that's going to tell you what's going on. Let me change my title because I.
Oh.
Wait, what? I got a new title? Which title?
Okay,
I
I've got them. I found them.
I forgot. As Go Life is actually streaming the Pi player from UK, so you could watch it from that point of view. Always looking for more people to stream from their point of view.
Oh, blurring showing as Rays, same as Move Quick.
Okay, they look yellow on my end, so
That should be okay, yeah.
yeah. If not, I would suggest maybe try accidentally coming back in and see if that fixes the issues. That was how the Europe did it a lot in the past when they have those great connections.
I'll do that. I think it's my connection.
Okay.
Because I just got disconnected from spectating the replay. And
Okay.
To the room.
Rushdown Turtle asked a good question. When will the community be okay with people playing draw? I'm assuming in tournaments. I'm okay with it anytime now. I just think that for the official like VF tournaments and space that Sega's doing and B Pro Cup, then I wouldn't do it there. But I think in the online tournaments, in the league play, in the leagues, I totally think it's cool. But that's me.
I don't think it's cool. But okay, that's my own take.
Yeah.
All right.
I allow duo in my league, so sorry.
You know what gets me? The issue is not the character itself. The issue is that a lot of times when you hit them, there's no audio to it.
Oh, the sound effects sound strange. Or there's no audio?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's weird. Like sometimes you hit her and there's nothing, or it changes, and it's like.
You think it's a bug, or is it just how because she's that?
I think that's how it is.
Uh-huh.
It's her stealth tactic. She learned it from Kage. Just kidding.
It's more of Kage learned from Duo since the original Duo was right. This is a mass production Duo now.
Alright, I got the saves I needed. Well, we're gonna take one from the key blast match. So,
Wait, does he say that when you hit her in a certain mode, her hit special effects sound effect is the same as guard break? Huh. I really haven't paid attention too much.
That's
It's weird. It's weird, man. It's a weird character. So like, I'm getting used to a lot of things.
So Yako Manami asked, if they made her viable to play, shouldn't it be viable to compete with her? In a way, yes, but VF is VF is actually, for as much as we say it's about the fundamentals, and it is, there's a strong knowledge check component to it. But it's just that there's so much knowledge checks like all over the place, and they're systemic in nature that it can disrupt a pro level tournament. You know, like if it's just like she just came out and there's not much time. But if you give them a month, they're probably fine. If you give them like a month, they'll figure it out and they'll sort it out, and then it becomes really competitive and in the spirit with how VF competitive tends to play. But otherwise, it is kind of disruptive. VF is a game where when new characters come, it's like one every 2 to 4 years in the past, right? They're not coming out all the time, and as we've established before, it's not really like when we talked about the tier list, we talked about how that tier list just really goes out the window unless we were talking about, okay, if you're going to play it generically cookie cutter, this strategy would be this strategy would be that. But that's not how we play these characters in this game. We have those, we implement them at places. But when you do bring a new character, there is a lot of, okay, I need to learn some combos. Okay, this little trap is a trap. But it's it's similar situations, but this is like its weird spin on it. But it's part of the mind game flow of it. So, yeah, I don't mind if a low-level tournament, meaning like a non-major, I don't mind if a tournament that's outside the majors goes ahead and lets you play with Doral. I wouldn't mind if Mexican Uppercut says go ahead and play Doral during Throwdown Thursdays. I think that's a good thing.
Is the game frozen for you guys? K1
it's
Class,
frozen
Mr. Grand Prix?
in my screen. Mr. Grand Prix was showing as red for me before he went to the fight, and now it's like frozen.
Yeah, I just see. Okay, so I'm just wondering if one of them can confirm to me is the game crash or they need to kick out, exit and come back in and try again, or is one of them here to see anyone can reply posts something so I know what's going on.
Yeah, Fishbeard's trying to join too, so yeah. All right, Fishbeard, we're that said, Akai does recommend resetting your machine. That might help.
So it sounds like a lot of people's having trouble getting into rooms. So yeah, it looks like the game crashed. So let's see. Hopefully, Cape and Brass can come back in. Let's see if the game could get up and running.
It's so weird that Fishbeard got the disconnected from players when trying to join. So you might have just gotten that message from the replay, because sometimes you'll get that message. Well, I rarely get it from the replay.
Box Pizza Cat has mentioned that the Europe people did experience this also in Salty EU tournament yesterday, and a lot of people today has already mentioned issues getting into the room. And so I think this is a new bug introduced with patch 1.07. So. You refuse to fight Duro in ranked. I think she's a new character, so I won't get too I'm still allowed Duro into the league until it's really true that there's some really broken thing that people are abusing. Because if it's available to play in rank mode and what else, then yeah, there will a point you won't be able to escape playing against her anyway. So. But I don't think in the Europe League no one has actually been playing Duo yet. We had 2 or so people in the North America League that plays Duo.
So Noodle had to go. They got to go to work, but I wanted them to know that I really appreciate them joining the room today. I'm glad that they played in the league battles, and I like the way they're playing today. They're trying stuff out. At least in the matches with me, they're just trying stuff out, and some of these things are going to cost them rounds and stuff. But it's more of I like seeing that because I know that them as a player, I know there's how strong they are, their skill set too. But I like seeing that they're trying different ideas out and kind of embracing that VF has got a lot of options. And I think in the long term, I think it's a long-term investment in their VF potential. I think it's really good. So even if it means they're going to lose a battle here or there because of it, I think it just means that they're serious about the VF itself, and they want to try stuff, and they're having fun with VF. So I think it's a good thing, and I think it's something that you get to do in League all the time, actually, a lot more than in other.
Yeah, we have 3 more matches before we start North America. I think Ernan Join got disconnected or something, so hopefully that gets fixed. And you say Fishbeard is trying to get in, so we'll see if he can get in. But let's see. Europe's finished their 2nd league. Congratulations to Box Pizza Cat for getting 1st, KP Duggan fans 2nd, and Asgo for Life 3rd. Thanks for playing. Hopefully we have less issues in the last league.
Also, shout outs to Rushdown Turtle. They've been talking about how weak that they feel that Dural is not even that strong, and I would agree that Dural has got if she goes in rapid mode, she's lighter than lightweight, right? So Rushdown Turtle calls it featherweight, which is the boxing term. She pretty much is. She's the lightest character and the heaviest character in the game, and she's got really interesting drawbacks in her design, and I think it's all intentional. I think she's okay, she hits you, she can win, but she might have trouble hitting you, and if you hit her, you can win. So.
Alright, go close around. That Europe room is open. 3 more matches before we start the North America League.
And I do also think that is an intentional design on Doral, that she cannot switch stances she cannot switch modes before the round start, right? So she's starting the round in rapid mode. And so that just means she's got to work her way to getting into heavy mode as she wants to do. But it means that if she loses the opening, the consequences can be really fatal. Because there are ring out combos from round start against the rapid Doral. So. Yeah, and for the record, I'm repeating what Rushdown Turtle said. But I also agree. This is my personal assessment too. But specifically, I'm repeating what they said in my chat. So, yes. But for Setsuna, the thing is she's messing with your situational awareness with the weird audio
With
aspect.
with the sound.
That
I think it's not even like part of it is knowledge. Part of it is I can't quickly hit assess if I got the hit or not by sound.
Yeah.
So there's this extra process in there for me, which I'm not I'm not used to. I don't know that I'll be able to get used to it, but we'll see.
Well, it's a big factor. Again, ever since I streamed this game, I've been playing the game with pretty much with audio off when I stream, and so I'm used to playing it without the audio. But I also agree that when I'm playing in tournaments, I'm using the audio for sure. And if the tournament has a loud audio, so if it doesn't, then I have to manage because I'm playing without audio. But a lot of players do play in audio, and the game is designed with audio being like the sharpest source of information in the game. Like the sound game gives you so much information that you can train yourself to respond to the sound. But I just train myself to not do that, but I'm capable of using that when I play. So if I play with sound on, I'm not losing out in that sound, in that audible warfare. But I am able to fight when the game is completely muted. Because when I play on stream, I actually am playing with the audio on my end muted, because I'm not playing with headphones on. So
Gotcha.
But it's huge. Like I know like a player like Yellowtail, they're counting on the sound a lot. They're using the sound to inform a lot of decisions.
Which I don't know if you saw him. I saw him. I think he's in Japan right now.
Is he? I wouldn't be surprised.
I think so. I saw a picture in one of Chimpanzee's like house parties, and I'm like, I know this man. I know this man, and he was looking to the camera like it's kind of like one of those surreal paintings where you're that subject that's not meant to be there is looking straight at you, and that picture is doing exactly that.
On the tiers discussion, I'm gonna repeat what Nala said, but I do agree. It's like Nala says, I find tiers kind of pointless in a game where everyone is viable. Yeah, exactly. that's why we always talk about caveats. But
they're pointless, but also it's just to get an idea of what it is. But like, you would need somebody from the perspective of the character you're trying to play, right?
Yeah.
To get an idea.
But it's because the game is so player versus player, But it is fun to prepare toys and tools and techniques. Oh
yeah, absolutely.
That's what makes kung fu fun. That's what makes martial arts fun. But again, but I also would say, but compare them with your fists in the fight. Compare them in the fight.
Oh, let me ask this man if he is good to help.
We just have one more match before we start the North America League room. So if anyone's still trying to get in and you can't get in, let us know so that we could try to troubleshoot. If not, we're going to start after this match. And we just started the countdown for Europe. 4 matches still, so it's still plenty of time for people to join.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I think this is gonna be my last league. I need to get over to
the Soya Kai's event?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they don't change time, so it's like an hour earlier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, usually Sunday also, right? Or has it always been Saturdays?
It's always been Saturdays.
Saturdays? Okay. This guy's cool, man. Yeah, this should be the last league anyway. So.
Round 3. Ready,
Alright. So we ran 4 leagues today. Only one of them ran without any crashes or so. So this hopefully give us 50-50. And these last 2 leagues that we won for Europe and North America would be fine. Alright, we're gonna start the North America League now with oh, did people disconnect from room or
I'm wondering.
you got disconnected
Look,
from room?
guys, I
Or you...
will see you around. Thank you
Okay.
so much. Sorry.
Alright, talk to you later.
Just realized.
We're gonna begin now. Let's just see. Does everyone join in? I'm sure. I'll wait for it to give. Yeah. Or if there's great connection, just give it us 10 seconds and then we'll hit. Not seeing anything from Ernan, so let's see. I will hit. This, yeah, I'll just get it started. Yeah, we're going away now. Okay, King Dev Credit join DFX. Oh, we got a couple more people join. It's good to wait a little bit. Is Ernan, are you still going to try to come in? If so, if not, I'll just hit the start button. Okay, we'll just get it going. I'm sorry, Ernan, if you're trying to get in. Ah. Alright, 9 players, so 9 rounds, everyone gets 1 bye. This is the last league for today. For North America. Let's go put this on Steam.
Round 1. Ready, go!
A4C. Alright, just see who is streaming right now. Chanchai. Cessna's helping out with DFX Command playing Leon. MF is here. Okay. MF Diva. Who else is streaming? Asgo Live is streaming, but right now it's in league. But if you want, you can watch that on a different point of view from the Europe side. We need more Europe players to stream. Blurring, and that's the point of view from Dadino is definitely on the community Virtua Fighter Discord. Let's see. Do we see Dadino in the name here? I did not, so myself. Hey, welcome Chuku. 2 more matches before we begin.
Round 1. Ready, go!
We're still waiting for King Death Quail match featuring Mr. Grand Prix. And MF Diva versus Washdown Turtle.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Alright, this is the KDC Brawler King Death Quail versus Move Quick.
Round 3. Ready, go! Ready, go!
Camille. Yeah, Camille is from Germany. He's currently residing in Germany. Dr. Kurian and the insert game is from that area.
Ready, go!
Oh, speaking of this, if you guys have not watched it, you guys should check out this video made by Rain. Let me see if we get to it.
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready,
Yeah, that is a really, I think it's a wonderful made video by Rain.
To be strong is beautiful.
The versus fighting tournament that happened during the summer. I believe it's summer. Yeah, so there was Aoki, Sujosha, Nero, Chief Kuti, and others that were interviewed. But it was really well done. Yeah, I recommend watching that. That's kind of positives of the VF community.
Knockout! Ring out!
Blurry good swings out. Alright, we're going to start the last league for Europe now. Good luck, guys. Have fun. May the VF Netclose spirits be kind to all you guys. One day I hope that I don't have to say that. Or say it less often. Only 1 of 4 leagues today has ran without issues. Like, I mean, as issues as in people getting disconnected or game crashing. Did you try joining the 3rd league today, Mitsuha, and can't join? Did someone disconnect it? Let me see. Oh, what is your character name? Let me see. Let's see. Are you Mr. Grand Prix? Okay, thank you for letting me know. I keep a record of every participant, so if you change names or stuff, which is fine, just let me know so that I can make a note of that. Alright, so were you still in this room? You just couldn't finish your match? Okay, what am I looking for? Oh, shit. Okay, you're still in the room? Okay. And Kui is Merawat. Disconnect from match. In room. We're waiting the last league for both regions. We started SEGA already. But you're more than welcome if people continue playing afterwards to play. But this is our last week to start it. I'm sorry.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Usually the VF Neko guards are quite neutral. So if you get disconnected and they give the win to your opponent, the next time you should get the win, or MF Diva should get the loss. Yeah, if that's what you prefer to play, just definitely stick to what you like and enjoy. There's more than one way to enjoy this game. Well, since you are in the room, I prefer and play in the league. Preferably you stick to finishing up, and then go out afterwards. If anything, it's more of just being respectful to your opponents. And of course, playing against the opponents, you can still have an effect even if you're not finishing at the top spot. So I always like to call it playing the spoiler role. We got a Leo Mirror match remaining with Chandra versus DFX Calamity. You see, did someone get disconnected from Will? Oh, Sago. Okay, came a little too late. Let's go put this on the here. Now, of course, Asgo Live is streaming, so you can watch it from his point of view. The latest trend for Fox Pizza Cat is that he'll play his main on the first league, second league is Taka, and third league has been quite a variety of characters, but he seems to be sticking to Pi as his third. He's like trying to be a bait here to bait the Dino to chase. Alright, looks like Chancha's undefeated. We get to see DFX Calamity versus Metarat. Hey, Antoninus, it's first come, first serve. I won a league for Europe and one for North America. Currently, with this World Stage version of the game, there has been some issues with people crashing or freezing or disconnecting. But we deal with it, and we still have people enjoying it, so we'll continue doing it, and hopefully we'll get patches to fix it. But yeah, I post you watch the stream or the community Discord, official Discord, and you get about 10 to 15 minutes to join the room when I mention it. So basically about 5 matches before we start the league. But you just join the room. Like, are you from Europe or are you from North America? And we want players to play with just a wire connection. You type faster than I could reply back. So yeah, I host this on Saturdays and Sundays. So in Europe time, it should be Saturday evenings. So right now, like I usually start the room up 2 hours, or like right now it's like what 10 p.m. So about two hours, or like, so next tomorrow Sunday I'll host it for Europe, starting the room up in 2 hours early from right now. So oh, we got a disconnect. Watch down Turo. I see. Yeah, if you could, if you do want to participate, we do recommend people try to play on a wire connection, because Wi-Fi, especially with the issues with this game, it just causes more headaches in the long run. So yeah, you live in the region and play with a wired connection. If anything, if you could temporarily just connect to play by wireless when you're playing in the league and go back to wireless, that'd be great. It's just that there's too much issues with the game right now. Okay. So look at West Down Turtle got disconnected. Hopefully he'll tell us no what's the issue. So let's see. RDT. Yeah, when you play someone that's not familiar with them and they play quick, it's really hard to keep up the pace. Yeah, thanks for your interest, Antunes. And if you do, you'll definitely, I think you'll feel a major difference when you play on a wire connection versus a wireless too.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Actually, it's like 3 pies in the Europe League right now. That's a lot of pie experience for you, Rusty. Punish that. That's good. That should do it.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Flurry has 2 match points here.
Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go!
Alright, round 5. But that should do it. It confirmed that mid attack from Bokutai, that kick should be guaranteed. It also cause a stagger. So right now, Camille is undefeated. Is playing against Dadino. Juku and Box Pussycat with just 1 loss each. Box Juku just got his loss from Asgo for life. Box Pussycat got his loss from Camille. And we get to see Camille versus Dadino. On the North America side, MF Diva is playing against Sir Hicks a lot. This must be Virtua Fighter 5. Yeah, this PC right now is soundtrack. Europe on VF2 soundtrack. I switch the music each week, so each weekend. Oh, well, you know, actually both stages right now is on the river stage. It would be nice if they could allow us to actually select which specific music soundtrack we want to listen to each stage. But it is what it is. I need to see with Watchdown Turtle if his game crashed or did he have to leave. Right now we have Chancha undefeated. And got 9. So we got 2 more rounds remaining. Guess it's round 5 between Camille and Dadino. We go ass. Touchdown Turtle. Alright, Camille wins there. Shush back to Steam. Yeah, I made it where you can hear actually both games, both systems sound effect at the same time. Just that the bigger screen one had is a little bit louder than the smaller screen. I kind of wanted to. The idea was it kind of like you going to the arcade or local gaming venue and multiple systems are happening at the same time. Not sure if that's good or not, but that's what I'm sticking with.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Well, both Chancha and MFD are streaming, so you can watch from their point of view.
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
End of November is going to be a pretty busy weeks for VF. We have the regional finals for Virtua Fighter Open Championship North America. Regional finals.
Knockout.
Camille wins against Lusty there. Chan beats against his opponent. Let's see what's the stats on Bo. We're at 5 match, so we got one more round or so for Europe. Metawatt versus Chanchai. Aspen still playing against the Dino here, so we'll just leave it on this one here. And it looks like both leads will end at the same time.
Round 1. Ready, go!
We'll have this final round, it looks like, between Asgo Life and Rusty on my stream. You can also watch it from Asgo for Life's perspective on his. And it looks like Box Pizza Cat. The Chuku will play against Camille. That's an important match. Box Pizza Cat with already one loss. Already finished all his matches. But you could be able to give Camille a loss. Will Box Camille win and claim first place. Was this go? Oh, well, I thought it was Akira playing. So. Do have the issue of the people joining room cause game. The only solution if they can't fix the issue of people joining the room causing latency is that they just don't allow people to join the room when the league is running. Okay. Hey, 2 screws of face. We just finished our last league today. Oh, and Asgo Life just won his match against Rusty. So let's see which one shows up first. The results. Thank you everyone for playing. Was this someone disconnected at the very end or information? Alright, just finished match is ending. Alright, let's put this on Steam. Congratulations Chanchan for getting first. DFX Calamity using Leon second and Blurring gets third. Thank you everyone for playing. There's issues, we understand. But hopefully those will get fixed over time. And but until then, we just have to endure, unfortunately. Alright, and let's go with the PSN side. Well, not the Europe side. Congratulations, Camille, for getting first place. Box Pizza Cat second with Pi, yay. Asgo Life, Pi again, yay. I went to Pi Army to do well, thank you. Yes, I'm biased. Thank you guys for playing, appreciate it. Looks like there was no disconnects in that last league for Europe, so that's good. 1 league for Europe, 1 league for North America without issues. So 2 out of 6. It's not a good average. 2 out of 6 leagues without issues. In total, let's say 24 leagues which ran in the first 2 weekends. There was like 13 had issues out of 24. So right now we have 2 out of 6. So let's hopefully it'll get better tomorrow. Yeah, it's good that yeah, with all these issues, you know, and hopefully it'll get fixed with time. You know, the crossplay thing, you know, it helps unite, you know, our community. And so, just you know, I definitely still thinking of how much it could have helped if we had gotten a chance to check this out on beta testing the room modes. But in hindsight, you know, everything in hindsight is oh, why is this? Why am I looking at this? Yeah, this before I accidentally report someone. But if you guys want to continue playing the room, please do so. I actually want to take the time to go over a little bit of plans for the leagues, and hopefully with these leagues will stable over in the next month or two. Let me get that here. Info. Let's go put this here. Am I on the wrong one? No, the PSN sources. Info. Alright, for those who've been going through these leagues for the last you know 3 or 4 years, we always each core season we want to call it keep track of first place finishes, and then whoever got the most first place finishes, you know, we give call them the league leader. Second and third places as the tiebreakers. But let's see, but now if you have seen the slideshow that shows up, you'll see new standings. One's the top 25%. This is going to be used for the planned winter playoffs. Basically, it depends on how many players are in the league. So it's 4 to 7 players. Then you know, top 25% is the one who got first place. If there's 8 to 11 players, first and second place is considered that, and up to 16 player leagues, then 4 players get top 25% points. And so, oh, is that it? No, that's not supposed to be it. Yeah, skip it. Shimata. Let's see. This is bad playing on my part. It didn't go to the slide I want. Here it is. So if the league had ended last weekend, the idea was that maybe the top 6 and whoever got the number of top 25% finish gets a position in the bracket for the winter playoffs in January. And anyone else who got a top 25% finish, like say Jan Whipper and below that line, also gets to participate in playoffs. But we'll just call it the wild card stage. So the top 6, and all this can be the actual amount of placement we have can be adjusted as needed. But anyone else who got top 25% will then can participate in the wild card stage. My pronunciation sucks. Let's see. So let's see where can I get. It's here? Nope, it's not. Let's go back here. So end of December, we have the final standings. The idea was that we'll take the entire month of January to run this, and then the idea was that we don't need everyone to show up at the same day. We're trying to make this is online, so the idea is that we could use online for the benefit of being more flexible. So the first week of January will be used to make up the bracket to determine who exactly will be participating or want to participate. And so the second weekend or second week or so, we'll do the wild card, which everyone who is not in the top 6 for now, that's just an arbitrary number. Okay, we could participate in the wild card to get the 2 remaining spots. All right, and then quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. So we give it roughly 1 week to have the match play. And the idea is that the stream, instead, right now, how I do the streams right now is meant just to organizational purposes only, really. Just to let people be aware that there are leagues being run for people to play in. One of the goals when winning the winter playoffs is to make it more for the spectators also. And of course, it's for the players. It will be single elimination. I'm basing this kind of like Major League Baseball playoffs, so I'm thinking like for a wild card it might be a first to 2, Quarterfinals is first to 3. Semifinals and the finals will be at first to 5. Again, all these numbers will be changed or work out. It all depends on feedback I get. A lot of these ideas, it sounds great in my head. Actually, in practice, I have no idea. So more feedback and stuff will be great, and we'll continue go into more details and try hammer out the stuff so that we could, make this something fun for the participants, and also good for the spectators. So I'm looking also possibly a dedicated commentators too while I want organize the things in the background. But the playoffs will not be done. It'll be done simultaneously with the open league sessions that we usually run, so it's not going to replace them. So we'll continue having the league sessions at this time. The times I'm thinking of doing the playoffs, like what I would set as time that I would do it, and would be like, for example, Saturday evenings for North America, Sunday afternoon for Europe. And if players those times doesn't work for the players, we'll work on a time that works. So that's the idea of this is online. If people want to participate, we'll work with you. And so that's also why I might be looking for other people who stream, so that if I can't do the streaming, someone else can. All right. So this is the idea. So we do the normal top 3 standings that determine the league leaders at the end of each quarter or season, and we are planning to do a playoffs after the end of each season to determine the league champion, if that makes sense. So this also then, is a way for people who can't necessarily participate in so much leagues every weekly on a daily basis, something that kind of even things out for people who want to show up and show that they're strong and but can't play all the time. So the winter playoffs for individual, I have a pretty concrete idea of how it will go. The amount of matches still, I'm not entirely sure. The wildcard stage, I was actually thinking of doing this as a league, but I think when it's the playoffs, and I was thinking we don't want people to just get disconnected from the room, and then it gets me more salty when it's a playoffs and there's a regular session, which we do a lot, and then we got disconnected. Okay, we'll just play in the next league and it's fine. But in playoffs, I think we want to make sure that those are not going to be the reason why someone succeed or not succeed in the league, in the playoffs. So I'm going back more traditional, like a first to 2 or first to 3. Okay. So individual playoffs seems like a pretty that one the details should be pretty easy to hammer out, I think. What I really like to do though is the team stuff. Those who've been following me know that I've been doing this for a long time now, trying to get team stuff going. So right now it's tentatively February when we do the winter playoff teams. If you have not noticed, there's been let's see, is it here? I've been keeping track of players and what character they use, and just been kind of making makeshift teams right now, just in case like if there's a team of Aois and Aoi players, there's 4 people who play as Aoi in the league, and so this is how much in total they have gotten. No one has actually made a team yet because we haven't gone into details of this. But it does not have to be same character teams. It could be, you could make teams however you want. Okay. Do I have that information? No, I do not. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Did I even roll it here? This is done late night, so my memory is kind of faded here. Where is the information that I wanted to post? Well, I might just spend Sunday to just go over it because my head is kind of foggy. It's missing what I'm trying to find. Okay. But if you look at some of the the Tribe Cups or the tournaments that the VFR events won, they allow some flexibilities of how teams are made. and that's why we think for us to get teams going, there's certain flexibility is needed. And instead of right now going into details of what the team playoffs will be, is first is we just need to have is 2 teams made, a minimum of 2 players per team. Nope. Oh, WD. Let's see. That's right. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. Too many slides. I should have done this better. Wait, I'm an amateur. It's all amateur done. Let's see. Is it team standings? Team card? No strict rules. Yeah. Let's see.
And nowadays, some circles call it decks instead of slides.
I heard that. This sounds so strange to me. I don't know.
It is weird, but it's because pitch decks became really popular, especially in Silicon Valley.
Uh-huh.
So then if you're like a startup and then you're setting up all these platforms for people that do use them, you end up using Go, so everybody calls. So basically everything's a pitch deck now, but actually just a deck. So yeah, but it's funny, right? Because like PowerPoint is no longer the word. So
yeah, presentation. Okay, yeah, I still use the word presentation. So yeah. It's what now? How do you spell it? You call it, what is it? Docs or decks?
Like a deck of cards.
A deck
so
of cards.
Instead of thinking of slides, thinking of them as cards instead of slides.
Yeah, I saw.
That's why I call them a deck now.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah. All the marketers use this term, so sometimes they'll just say like, "Yeah, send me your pitch deck," and they're telling you to send them a PowerPoint presentation, basically, or a slideshow. So yeah.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know. Yeah.
Time change, you know. They always make new words or something.
Yeah. Well,
Apple took over phones.
Like, it was like 9 years ago when marketers started referring to streamers as influencers, and it took a while for streamers to kind of get used to that term.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm still. Yeah, that's influencers. Yeah, that's a term that came out not too long ago. All right, so team stuff. What we need right now, my goal is to try to get 2 teams made. If we have 2 teams, we can take things moving forward. And hopefully we get more than that, of course. But that's the goal right now, minimum. So what does a team roster can consist of? We just need at least 2 players on the team roster. All right, and you could use it for a team that which there's a shared relationship or shared similarities between players. And I think that's the best way to go about it. Because if there's some type of common similarities or relationship, there's more likely you guys will stick together and continue playing. That's why I kind of had this idea. So we just suggest teams based on using your character, you know. And it's one of the favorite format too of VFR events, the Pre-B Tri Cup, which they recommend people to make teams based on the same characters. So one thing is, so you can make a team based on people you're using the same character as others. A team that's based on the same region, you know, or a Canadian team, you know, a St. Louis team, or, you know, Sweden, something like that. Or just team of friends or family members, you know, people that you keep playing regularly online with. Or if you really want to, you know, or you try to bring in, you know, a bunch of new players as to be part of the community, you know, as to be a teacher and have your students be part of a team, you know. Any way that you want to form a team, I am fine with. The main thing is that you are associating yourself with a group of people, and we get this moving forward. That is, let's see, do I have that? Back to that. So that's why while this season is already started, I just kind of, these are asterisk marks. Once somebody tell me that yes, I'll play on a team of Aois, or I'll form a team of Leons, that I could remove the asterisk marks to say yes, we have a actual team committed to play us. Let's see, who play Leon for Europe right now? There's 3 players. Rain from UK, who also made that documentary that I posted a link to. It's a really good documentary. I do recommend people watching it. Sago and you, Box Pizza. Yeah. And so you guys have the Leon players since the end of second weekend had 5 top 25% finishes. Quite a few always. We had Kingo, Kanwan, Adandrio, Oh, I can't think of the Blood Artist, formerly known as Manji from VFTC. But these are not real teams yet because I'm just putting this out as a way to kind of get people motivated to form teams. So my goal right now is to get 2 teams for each region, and once we get that, we can work on the format, focus on the format. Maximum number of players on our team roster. Right now, there's no limit. So if you have 100 players on your team, I am very fine with that because you can't get 100 players anyway in a league. But you can build your roster and form a team for actual playoffs. Just like in baseball, you don't have your full roster playing in the playoffs, but you select a certain amount to do so. So that's kind of the general idea right now I have. We'll go into more details in the future. Who will get picked for the Akai Koshin? I have to work out what the Koshin means, though. Do you know what that means?
Koshin, yeah, Koshin is in Japan. That's like the minor league, like the little league championships.
Okay. Minor leagues, okay.
High school championships.
Okay.
So it's a huge deal for them. This is like bigger deal than it is in America, right? I mean, we do celebrate. We do the little league championships, but this is like the high school championships. But this is like the national competition, and so you watch a lot of.
Gotcha. The little league high. Okay.
No, not little league. This high school. High school. Little league is elementary is like middle school, right? These are people that are going to go pro right away, like very soon.
I see.
So, yeah.
Okay. So right now, definitely January is set for the winter playoffs to go in conjunction to what our open league sessions are. All right, I'm going to start making most like a start GG bracket, so that those who know for sure that they are in the top 25% and confirm that they want to participate, could just put their name on there. There's not going to be an exact date for all these events or the situation, but again, the idea is that we're making these playoffs to be flexible. If you want to participate, we'll work with you to get to do it. I hope that makes sense. Again, everything makes sense in my head, but when I actually speak it out, I'm not sure if it does or not. So
good,
yeah,
I love your initiative. I love that you get stuff done.
And I expect things to not go right on the first try, but that's to get our feet in wet first, to get things moving. But all right, I'll go post more information into the community Discord and go over more again tomorrow. Awesome. And maybe we'll also, after the end of each league session, just make a team room like we did in the past, just so that we kind of get team idea back into discussion with people. But I think the format we tried with North America on Friday nights on 2024, man, we did try a lot of different things. The idea, for quarter, we can, right now we're definitely making a same character team. So anyone who plays a character, you're already arbitrarily put on the team. Okay. Then you could make, and then you could be on a second team based on whatever you want. But yeah, that's a good question. I'll think about that. But again, a team can different ideas on teams. Playing the same character, playing with your friends, or playing with players from your local region, or you're your teacher and you want a lot of students recruit people to come. But if anyone remembers the Friday nights team battle format that I did, where we did like a round robin in the SEGA style, that is kind of the idea, but all that will be hammered out after we could get people to commit to forming a team. And you get points basically from participating in the league, so that we get this idea of having, people will show up in the playoffs. So if we have a lot of teams that are same characters, committed to playing the same characters, we'll give a certain percentage of teams for the playoffs to same character teams. And if people form teams based on local regions or whatever else reasons, we give a certain percentage of playoffs to those people. Well, depending on how many. If we have a lot of teams that show up, right? But right now, if there's still a few, then we get all of them into the playoffs. Hope that makes sense. The idea is with Virtua Fighter relationship, when they do Beat Tribe Cup, the percentage of teams and how they are placed in the in the first stage or in the round robins portion, or all that stuff, it's based on how many players from each region is signed up, as then they are how many teams from those regions are placed in the different parts of their tournaments. So basically it just depends on who shows up and wants to play. All right, I think that's it. You have anything else you want to talk about, Chan Chai?
No, I'm gonna go take care. My daughter has friends picking her up, and I gotta go greet the parents. My wife's not in hospitality mode, so I'm gonna head down to do that. But this was awesome. I'm looking forward to what you're doing. I look forward to the return of both the competitive and the team battles, and everything else. And I think the community is going to have a lot of awesome, fun events to look forward to at many levels in 2026. I think we're going to have an awesome 2026. So I will see everybody tomorrow. I'll be back. I'll probably be here at 12 p.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern time. However, Akai Leagues is, of course, at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern time. So we'll see you here tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Thank you so much. I'll catch you a bit later. I'm done and go turn on hospitality mode.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. All right. So
For the record, I'm gonna raid Soil Kai. So
there's a tournament going on right now.
But yeah. Anyways, I give the mic back to you. Thanks so much. Cheers.
Okay. All right. Talk to you later, Chai. So again, details for the winter playoffs for the individuals and the team is still work in progress. The individual playoffs be in January. A lot of the details that's pretty going the right direction right now. The team stuff, mainly right now, the focus is getting people to commit to teams, and I'm going to use get a list of people committed to doing it so that we can get moving forward. But again, all of these things, I will try to focus the discussion in the. Okay. So okay, we could put that tag as no issues in that league for Washouts. Okay. I know that. Okay. Just get the link to the community copy link. So this is the community Discord channel in which the Akai Leagues have a specific channel specific in that Discord. So that I'll continue hammering out the details, and anyone who wants to give feedback on what they think, how things pan out for the winter playoffs, let me know. But the idea is that this is going to be a regular. The hope is that we can do this regularly. Let's see. WD. It goes back to the beginning again. Shoot. Tomorrow presentation will be better. But the idea is that this is going to be a regular thing. It's like every 3 months, a routine. Alright. Thank you again for you guys' patience. And we'll see those can play. We'll do this on Sunday again. Sunday during the daytime for North America and the evening for Europe. Let's see who else is streaming right now, and I'll go way down. We still got people playing in the rooms, and that was one of the original goals when I made these sessions. Hey, hiya! Yeah. So if you have an idea what team you want to be, or form a team, go form a team, or play what character and join us. All right. Maybe we just need to get two teams committed, and that is the goal. And we'll take things step by step. Okay, let's see who is streaming right now. Is there people playing in the room that are streaming? Let's see. You got Yuso. Hey, welcome Yuso. Hopefully you can play in the league. I'm glad that the room is that you can be playing in the room. Yeah, let's see. Anyone in the room? We got MF Diva blurring. Let's go with MF Diva. Yeah, so, since he is playing right now. Wait. Alright, thanks again for playing, watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.